Hello there. We are back. We're about to head on to Victor Road. The squad, being Mr. Toad with the Rindo Berry, Kinglet Gang with the Assault Vest, Bedard with the Assault Vest, Tennis Balls with the Assault Vest, Lord Helix with the Rindo Berry, and Potential 2 with the Assault Vest. So, it's time to put those Assault Vests and Rindo Berries to the test. By going on, I have every HM other than Cut with me right now, so I think that should be fine. I do want to fight some trainers to see what the levels are looking like. Oh, hello there, Seismin Toad. And okay, well, level 50 means we're in business here. We'll see what you got going on. You have Crab Hammer, which is annoying. So I mean, I'll switch out because that did more to me than I did to you, right? Oh, Sunny Day is interesting as a TM. So let's keep 1,000 Arrows-ing you. Heck. Mickey. So, Cloyster has a little too much physical defense for my liking. So I'll go Bedard. And we'll Volt Switch. As it just sniffs me, which I don't know if I'm a big fan of, but I think level-wise, that's a good thing. Wait, you know, one thing I did just think about is that I have more money and things to sell, and now that I don't have to spend it on balls, I should probably just buy more medicine. So I will do that very briefly by going up to Moss Deep and just stocking up since there's no reason not to. We did get the 2 different Mega Stones, so those are gonna get us some nice funds. I know we have a bunch of Hypers. We don't have anything that's above 200 HP, right? Yeah, no. So, in that case, we can just keep buying more Hypers. But also, full restores would be nice. So, like, I'll go 10 of these just because, oh, that's all my money. You know, we have a bunch of Hyper budget already. Whatever, you know what, I wanted more. I mean, but money has kind of been an issue in this run. Which, honestly, I don't know the last time money's been like this much of an issue other than in like exactly like ROM hacks, right? Where it's like intentionally hard to get money. But like, yeah, like it's been kind of, it's been mainly a problem because of the balls situation, right? Like it's when I literally send every ball out to try to catch something and then I don't. I think that's actually been the biggest culprit, which is just interesting, right? As a overall thing to realize through a run. It's like, oh yeah, the encounters that I missed out on are actually the reason that I've just had less money than I'm accustomed to, right? Like, it's not necessarily that's like an issue, it's just, I think, I'm used to basically having unlimited money, I guess is the better way to put it, is that most of the time, there's a way to generate extra money. And I guess I never did that in this run. Okay, whatever, man. I should have Clear Smog in the first place, but that's because I think Clear Smog doesn't miss, right? Yeah, I'm just dumb. We have some milk, so use some of that. Are we supposed to have like flash or something? Like what is this? Whatever, it's fine. I just want to make sure I'm not pushing them in the wrong direction. Oh, hey, temple, nice. In the first place, so... I mean, is there any downside to pushing it this way? I can't think of anything currently, so... I will just do that until I realize that it's not the way. I know, the one thing I know about this, like especially, they started doing this, I don't know what gen they started doing, was it Gen 6? That they put the, what's it called, the fires, like the way to like progress, right? Like, I could go over and do the strength boulders or whatever, but the lit fires right there are telling me this is the direction if I'm trying to progress. And I am, so. I think that I will just do that and not mess around with getting lost, because I will get lost. And I don't want to. I don't want to get lost. We are getting some money though, so that'll be useful to buy resources when we get... Oh, I forgot to change the lead. Whoops. I mean, this works out though, because I would have swapped back into... Would have swapped back into Mr. Toad anyway, but... I should have swapped.
Hi, I'm accident attorney Kevin Crockett. If you've been injured in an accident, you have a lot of questions. Do I have a claim and how much?
Every episode I have to tell Kevin to chill and stop trying to invade what we're doing here, but he just can't help himself. So, oh well. Okay, so this thing gets Power Whip, like, naturally. So that makes me want to switch out. Like, I think I would live it, just because, as we've seen time and time again, the Rindo Berry is just too strong. But I'd rather not have to deal with that, right? Like, that seems like an unnecessary thing. And I know I can't get crit, thankfully, as always. I will always mention it because I love that shell armor means I can't get crit, especially on a surprise grass move, right? That's always the worst case scenario. So I am thankful that that is the case. I don't know why I can't get through there, but sure, whatever. I'll suck, sure. Too slow, so okay, that's funny. Alright, double battle is when we need to actually have some strats going. And my strat will be just using those two. So Tyrantrum and Clang Clang is a problem for the sake of... I will be switching to Lord Helix and Thousand Arrowsing. Alright. That's not ideal. That's really not ideal, to say the least. Shit. not happy with that. Damn. Please don't have something that can kill Lord Helix. Whew! It definitely did have something that can kill Lord Helix. They just didn't double target this time. Yeah, just double battles are just so hard. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, just... I don't know. There's really not much for me to do there. So, King of the Gang. That's just unfortunate. Let me go get the smoke ball so we can exit in a safe manner. Let me put just in case I somehow run into a double battle. I don't know. Like, I'm going back, obviously. I'm just very, very sad and disappointed. Like, I had two different mons tank Volt Tackle, which is crazy, but that is just how this game has been, right? I have to be able to tank Woodhammer, and is this where I came from? I feel like this is not where I came from. Yeah, it's definitely not where I came from. But yeah, like I just have to be prepared to tank Volt Tackles and Woodhammers. So when there's just two, like doing that plus another move is just impossible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, right? Like that feels just absolutely impossible. What the hell do we move those to, like, give us a pathway back or something, or is it just? Okay, it's actually just this. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I can just go this way to get back. But yeah, I'm not trying to fight anything. I just want to go back. Because we have business to attend to. That it's not something I want to do, but it's something I have to do, you know? It's just the circle of life. And King of the Gang was unfortunately at a big disadvantage in that it did not have a water move. But King of the Gang still persisted, still tried its best, and for that I am eternally grateful. And now we have a couple things to consider. So obviously, typing-wise, you know, water, base water, obviously they're all water types, doesn't provide a ton. So we have dual typings now as the whole squad, and so that could be a reason to consider another dual typing that helps with the weaknesses present, right? Like, I have 3 ground weaknesses, for example. Obviously, water does cover that offensively, but not defensively, right? And so, is that a reason to bring on, say, Swana Lake, right? I don't think I have anything else that resists ground. But the other route is just, you know, I'm on so powerful that it doesn't matter, right? And if I'm faster, then I don't have to switch out, right? So it's kind of, do I really need a switch in for a ground type? I don't know. Like, it hasn't been an issue up to this point, I would argue. And obviously I'll always have some stuff that's neutral to ground. But do I want just like something with just a ton of defense, right? Like the deep here just has a ton of defense. The typing is perfectly fine. Like I cover. I mean it doesn't really cover that much, I guess, since I already have a dark and poison, right? I mean, is there really any? I'm trying to think of other typings that I could. That, like rock is covered. I mean, as always, I'm always going to be tempted to say an electric and grass switch in could just trump anything else and just be, you know, like adding a fairy weakness isn't a big deal because I have 2 fairy resists, right? So it's, you know, that is a reason to go for Shorzy. I think I'm just looking at these. I'm really thinking about. It's really ground weakness, right? Like I am ground weak. There's no debating. There's 3 of them there. But I guess is that enough to warrant Swana like joining the squad? Because I guess also a previous thing I was doing, right, was trying to keep a mix of special and physical attackers, which at this point I pretty much have all special attackers plus potential 2, which would be a reason to maybe bring on a physical attacker, which would obviously not be any of the mons I mentioned up to this point, right? So is that a reason to maybe bring in Blue Bunny? Which it wouldn't get Aquajet, by the way. That it's not in the it's a God, I stopped myself twice. It's not in the relearnable moves. It's in like an egg move. So it wouldn't have Aquajet. However, it is, you know, Water Fairy is just a good typing, but it doesn't really cover anything new, right? Because we do have the Water Poison that covers fighting. But we have 2 fighting weaknesses. That's another. Like again, it's all just relative. And then I could always just use GG just to get over the finish line. You know, that's like, it's always so tempting. I'm feeling like maybe Queen Jelly and the Deep. Maybe there's just too much overlap in the. Well, it's not too much overlap, I guess, right? Because Psychic and Dark aren't weak to anything that's the same other than Bug. Whereas it's like it's Bug, but we have 2 resist to Bug, and then Queen Jelly is not weak to. Yeah, I know I'm rambling to myself, but this is the process here. This is the process. And then I could also just use Simple Jack if I just need someone to hold all the HMs. I could just try to go through with 5, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't like that. I think I can always just teach HMs to whoever can hold them, and then just remove. I can go to the move deleter and, you know, give different TMs, or I don't know how many heart skills I have, but I can always check that later. I don't know. I am very torn on what mon to use. Like I've resisted GG for so long, but it's staring at me. And then same with Shorzy. I mean, even Ribbons or Ribbons 2, whichever one's the higher level. Right, yeah. Ribbons 2 is the higher level, so it's easier to grind out of those two. Like, I love Jellicent, Queen Jelly. And, like, but imagine Assault Vest, the Deep, that also cannot be crit. Like, how crazy is that, right? Like, do I have to care about ground type moves if I have the Deep and potential 2 that are just so bulky that I just don't care, right? Like, that's kind of my thought process with those two. Like, obviously, Asuka would be another ground weakness, so that's as much as Empoleon is. The water steel typing is crazy, but I think this doesn't work. And then I could put gliding to the test as a ground. You know, would Eviolite Surskit actually do anything? And I don't know that answer. I think it would be funny. I just don't know if it'd be good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick something and I'll live with it. But the first thing I have to do is actually check if I have to teach something strength. And I think the first thing that I need to do is just, if someone can get strength on the party, then I don't have to worry about putting something on. Yeah, okay. And so I'll probably just put strength on Mr. Toad. And then I can reteach a move or just replace whatever. And then I don't know if I have to rock smash anything, but I guess if I will, then so be it. So yeah, so if I'm not worried about having to put strength on something, then I think the answer becomes another switch in to everything that we're weak to. And I think that does mean Shorzy. Which I know we have the orb for him, but I'm gonna assume that you know, no. I think, how often do I get to actually use Megas? I already know I can kill. I can kill a Palkia. I've done it before in the Platinum 30-minute one. So we'll see if I can kill a Mega Slowbro. Like, I can't be crit, so. And I can put an Assault Vest on it. Like, surely that means I'll be immortal. And I can hope that there's no,
Hey America,
no
want to save
$1,000
and get free internet forever? No.
Free internet forever is just not happening. There's no way, Spectrum. You are liars. You are liars. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Deep, which does also mean that I need to put strength on. I think it's Mr. Toad is gonna be the one with strength. Yeah, because I can reteach Fiery Dance or Clear Smog. So I think I will do the Fiery, or I'll get rid of Clear Smog for now, and then I can just reteach it later. So I don't think I need, what's it called? I don't think I need. I can't think of the name, but okay, yeah. By the way, the feature that of how to find what trainers to fight. By the way, yeah, it's super good in this game. So I think it's all the same areas that have been to me, which I hate that. By the way, it shows them. I guess you can fight them eventually later, right? But I can't right now, so I don't like that it shows that. But basically, out of all the stuff available, there ain't shit that's worth fighting against. Other than exactly this trainer, and then when he doesn't want to fight, because it's just close by, there's these two sets of trainers to fight. So, if you're curious, I am literally just gonna go. Oh my, that's lame. You have to have a Flymon for it to let you do that. But yeah, so I guess I guess I'll. Yeah. I mean, I showed you that because I'm gonna pause it in case that wasn't obvious, but there's no reason for you to have to watch me grind up a level, what, 25? So, I will, I mean, I'll show you the prep as always. It's the exact same thing, but I guess I might as well show it to you again, because we have an extra salt vest. Oh, because we still have the smoke. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I almost forgot to put this back on. But yeah, so I need to give you back your salt vest. I just forgot. Yeah, but we will. Yeah, no, here. I'll show you me buying this salt vest if I have enough money. 'Cause I don't remember if I do. I should. I don't see why I wouldn't. But we have to buy another salt vest because there's like a we have enough money. So we're gonna buy our next assault vest, and then I will fly as close to the location that I can, which I think it lets me go pretty close. So I mean, it's literally. I guess last time I didn't show like one round of how I normally defeat the trainer, which I feel like I probably should show you. It's like so that just so you know, right? Like you're not worried about me losing to what the. Okay, the Mon's changed. So, I guess it's a good thing I'm showing you this. The Mons are different. That's what I literally showed you. It's a Mega Zam. I don't know what makes it change, if it's like the day-night cycle or something, or if like after a certain amount of rematches. Oh, they're a higher level. Yeah, so it just changed, huh? That's interesting. I've never considered that. So I hope I don't get blown back, I guess is now the next response. So good thing I'm showing you this. This is interesting. And I just, like, it's something I just straight up didn't know, right? Like, I don't think I'm gonna like lose a Mon for this or anything, just I straight up didn't know about this at all. So I guess, yeah, maybe after a certain amount of time, or if after you get a certain amount of badges, they change their team, is my guess. I actually don't know. But in any case, so at least what I was gonna say is like I know all the I know most of the moves on like all the Mons, right? Because obviously I've faced off against this trainer more than probably any other trainer. So I knew the moves on the previous Mons. I do not know the moves on these Mons though. So I guess you get to see me live, find out, hey, this Suicune has freaking Volt Tackle, which is and Moonlight. Okay, they're like, this is annoying. Maybe it won't click Moonlight for one. No, okay, whatever. Right. So I was just gonna spam Moonlight. Then I'm just gonna have to go finagle a little bit, and by finagle I mean literally just go into this. Because I'm gonna tank it. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm gonna tank it, and Crunch should 2-hit KO. So, which, oh yeah, that's the reason that I think did I say it before? I might have said it before that. Yeah, the reason that Potential 2 had like an extra level or an extra level or two the last time after I did grinding was purely because of because of the moveset on Mega Zam was it had Earth Power plus Earth Power plus, or I mean just Earth Power I guess was enough actually, realistically. So Earth Power was just so strong that it would like 3-shot everything, and the issue with that was that I wasn't one-shotting back with anyone other than exactly Potential 2. So yeah, so I showed you one round of facing it now that I know what mons they are, and I'm assuming it'll show it this time properly, or at least that it'll show that it changed. Yeah, so now that I showed you those trainers, since I probably should have the last time, I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll probably be in front of the Victory Road with a fully leveled up the Deep, which is the Mega Slowbrow. So I will be right back. And we have returned. We have the Deep now with Surf, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and Flame Burst with the Assault Vest. One thing I did consider was it does learn Leech Seed. However, I feel like the Assault Vest has just been too strong. So we continue on. I ended up what's it called? I ended up fighting the trainer that I showed you. The trainer's in the route next to it, route 24. Or 124, excuse me. And then I cleared out some of the trainers and areas that I went to just get the encounters, if you remember, from last episode. So I did find some more items, so I do have more items to sell when the time comes. However, I didn't at this point, so we'll get there when we get there, kind of thing. Is it her that? No, it's okay. I don't want to refight the Dome Battle. Hell no. That sounds terrible. So we are making our way downtown, walking past Homebound. So we got here before disaster struck. Frenzy Plant, interesting. I did get a couple more TMs as well, like Drill Run. I forget what other. I mean, I can just show you real quick. I'll just show you. So Frenzy Plant, Drill Run. I forget if I got Psychic on screen, but I learned Psychic by Level Up, so I didn't need to teach it that. But unlike some of the items, so Damp Rock, Flame Plate, Garchomp Bite. Yeah, nothing crazy. Just like I said, mostly money going forward kind of stuff. We'll just... Okay, that did not do as much as I'd hoped. So I was gonna... Or I was hoping it would just 2-shot, but it didn't. That's fine, because they wasted a turn with Force Curse, so... I'm okay with that. I will Milk Up. I do want to be full health since, as we've seen, these trainers are no joke, so I don't want another situation happening. So I don't know what the point of this is, but sure. Other than just to mess with me, I don't actually know if there's just missing an item. be shocked if that was the case. I'm just not seeing what I'm supposed to, or maybe it's a hidden item, who knows. What is the point of this? I can live anyone hit, I'm sure. Like I said, I live anyone hit. It was not necessarily quite as convincing as I'd hoped, but I did live the one hit. So that's good. Yeah, I think we're not trying to like mess around too much in here. I think we're mostly trying to go quickest path, which I think we have been for the most part. Like I strayed a couple times, but double battle is always gonna be the biggest thing to fret. But this looks hopefully not too crazy. We have our combo of surfing. Okay, close combat on that is not what I was expecting. Embargo is fine. Well, actually it's not, because I would like to have my item, however, it is slower, so I'm not concerned at that point. Thankfully, no issues there. And the reason I had these two the furthest back. Oh yeah, also Mr. Toad had to be as higher level because, as you saw, this Suicune with Volt Tackle was annoying. So I just sometimes I would switch into Mr. Toad and then switch into Potential 2 generally when I was facing it. So I'm pretty sure this is this looks like the location of an important battle. Okay, now this looks like the location of an important battle. So here is the Wally fight. So it does mean we are at the end of Victor Road. However, obviously a six Mons and the last Mon, or not necessarily the last Mon that he sends out, but the Ace should be a Mega, like a Pokemon that will be in its base form and then Mega, I presume. Unless they're leading with it right here. I don't know how this works. Okay, it is not this. I mean, it still could be a Metagross later, but just it is not right here. Trevenant. I think it's time to show off the deep. Because I think there's no way in hell that Excadrill can do anything super threatening to me. Yeah, it is just so fucking tanky. Executor. Means we go back to Bedard. And I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, but I mean it's a Flare Blitz. Sage is the grass type one, but we'll go tennis balls. Alright. It is Mega Audino. And so, since it is Mega Audino, I mean, I can just stay in, I think. So we can Acid Spray into Sludge Wave. I would think should be plenty strong. Does have the Earth power, but it does 0 damage, so we are chilling. Alright. So we're at the Pokemon League. Oh, just in time, get an escape rope. Perfect. So I do have a lot more money, as you can see. The mulch, the mail. But yeah, we have lots of money to buy things. So I have 20 points. So I guess I didn't need to buy any more. So I really can't just do money on most of these. So I mean, I'll buy 10 max potions. 10 full restores. And I'll just make it round it up there and then
Spectrum TV makes sports easy.
No.
So I never miss.
Spectrum
never miss a homer.
Fucking blows. Don't even try to bullshit us here. Come on now. We don't need more than that. So I mean I don't need more than what I already have. But we have or we'll just buy 5 more of these, and whatever, we'll just spend the rest there. So I don't think I'm supposed to just go straight in. I'm pretty sure my levels are not gonna quite do it, but I don't think I'm that far off. So that then becomes the question of what level am I going to go for, and that I do not have an answer for. So what I think I'm going to do obviously right now is we're going to save, we're going to cut it off here. Obviously, I think you could figure that one out, that we're not going straight in, and since I'm just going to be grinding anyway, not going to make you sit through that. So we will figure out what levels I need to be, and then I think I'll just do said training, and then I'll be back, and then we'll win, of course. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for what should be the final time in this Waterlocke.